So, shout out to Madden Mod community as always for posting this mod. But this is the no play art mod. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into it. So, pretty much what this mod is that you no longer have play art when you go into a play. So, obviously, in real life, there is no play art, okay? When you play real football, you don't get to see receiver icons on the field and route trees and that kind of stuff, right? You call your play, whatever the play ends up being here. And I would kind of like to see this happen in real Madden. Like, can you imagine if this actually was like a house rules game mode? I think it would be really dope. But you can see, I can't see the play art, no matter what I do. I can't, once I hike the ball, I can see the player icons, but that's it. Like, there's no play art, there's no nothing. And again, like I said, as a house rules concept, this would be freaking dope as heck. And again, shout out to Madden Mod community for posting this. But as you can see, when I go to like each play, like I audible, there is no play art. So you really have to call your plays based on knowing what the play is before the play starts, or else you're kind of crapped out of luck, right? So there is a little bit more of a knowing your playbook. Having, going into a game, be like, hey, I know that this play, this is my go-to play. I know, like, with drags vertical, for example, I know exactly how it's going to be set up. Because if you try to audible and you're like, inside zone, I know an inside zone, but I don't get a play art or anything for it. It just makes Madden more realistic, I feel like, and it also makes Madden a little bit more tougher. It'll be less of people just, hot swapping to RPO plays, hot swapping a bunch of different crap, because at the end of the day, like this play right here, did I know that the tight end was doing the slant route? Yes, because I saw it on the play art. But when I saw it, when I called the play. But after that, no. So I think this also applies on defense. It might not. Let's see. Yeah, it does apply on defense. Ooh, this could get really challenging. Especially if you put this like in a household game mode and it's like competitive. I mean, not being able to see what the play is. Because that's a lot of times, you call your go-to play, right? And people go no huddle all the time. So if someone goes no huddle every single play and just keeps spamming the same play, they might forget like what route one guy runs, or you might forget this or that or the third. See, it's all ideas on how to make the game less annoying by EA Sports. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't change anything. Knowing Madden, it probably would not change anything in the end, though. But I'm gonna go back on offense though, because defensively it's realistic, but I like doing it better on offense. I think offense is more fun. So let's just get the ball back on offense. And okay, so like a run play. See, again, as long as you call the play in the huddle, it's not really that big of a deal. But that's why it's so funny when I've played against people before in football, right, who literally play Madden. And it's just funny to see like their thought process when it comes to playing football is very much based on Madden. And in Madden, yeah, you have the route tree and you have all this stuff. So like there'll be like, well, I'm gonna say playing football against someone. I'm talking about like someone, watching football especially. They'll be like, oh, that quarterback couldn't see. Why didn't the quarterback know this guy was gonna be open here or this open here? Because this real life isn't Madden. In real life, this is all you can do. You just call a play. And that's it. Done. So you hike the ball and you call a play and you hope, and you gotta kind of have to look around the field and see who's open. In reality, if you want to get really crazy with this, okay, if they let you go first person, that would be the real thing here. Because this is really what it's like, Like you have to like look at the guys who are open with everything just being in your face, right? And players in your face. So it's not as crazy as it could be, but EA Sports could go crazy with this. If they did something like, first person game mode with house. Well, see, this is all things that they wouldn't do because this would take too much time and effort. But like audibling right now, I have no idea what route people are running. Obviously, as the play goes on, I can kind of dictate that. But starting off right away, I have no idea where the play is going. So unless you get know your audibles, which again, that comes down to more of a skill thing, right? It's more of going into your game, knowing your playbook, knowing your audibles, knowing what routes are what, and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I thought it'd be a cool idea of today, just kind of, look at this. A little bit less of a thing I'll probably ever add to my Madden repertoire, if I'm being honest here. But still a really cool idea / concept. And again, shout out to the Madden modding community for posting this, because it's stuff like this where it's like, Madden becomes so vanilla, I feel like, over the years and over just forever with Madden, that adding little details like this, adding little things like this, taking away the playbook, making it a little bit more challenging, it just makes playing offline mode so much more fun. Because now you're not just kind of doing the same old repeat as always. It actually is a little bit more detailed. So, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.